Alkynes. Basically, alkynes we have as the third class of the hydrocarbons, and alkynes are unsaturated hydrocarbons, and these hydrocarbons in which the two carbon atoms must have at least one triple bond between the carbon atoms. So in this alkynes, carbon carbon is having a triple bond between them. That's why they are known as alkynes or as unsaturated hydrocarbons. They have basically two hydrogen atoms less than the corresponding alkene. They have two hydrogen atoms less as compared to the respective alkene as compared to the alkenes. So the general formula for the alkenes or alkynes having this difference, for the alkynes we have general formula CnH2n minus 2. So this is the general formula for the alkenes that have been derived from the general formula of the alkenes CnH2n. So we will remove two hydrogen atoms from the alkenes, then we will get the general formula for the alkynes. So alkynes having triple bond, they are unsaturated, and the examples of this we have ethane, ethene, 2 we will get ethine, and from propane and propene to we will get the propine, and from butane, butene to we will get the butine, and etc. Like so on. We will remove basically the ane of the simple alkane to the yne, and that yne will show that it is having the triple bond between two carbon atoms. So let's have a look on the reactions of the alkynes. If we have the reactions of the alkynes, or and if we are going to talk about the reactivity of the alkynes, then alkynes are more reactive, as they are more reactive as compared to the alkenes, more reactive as compared to the alkanes. The reason is that alkynes have triple bond, and that bond is weak bond, so the adding substances easily add up to the triple bond, and they are more reactive as compared to the alkanes. So they give more chemical reactions as compared to the alkanes, because the addition is gonna to be happen at the place of double and triple bond. Next we have the structure formula of the alkynes up to 5 carbons. Let's have a what is the formula of the first alkyne. The simple alkyne first we have, it is ethyne. The formula of the ethyne we have, it is CH triple bond CH, and its structure formula we have two carbon atoms having triple bond, and the one hydrogen on the carbon number 1 and the other hydrogen on the carbon number 2. So this is the structure formula of this simplest alkyne, that is ethyne. After that we have the second is propyne. So for the structure of the propyne we will draw first 3 carbon atoms, as prop mean 3 number of carbon atoms, carbon number 1, 2 and 3. Now 2 carbon atoms will have triple bond, and next on we will fill up the hydrogens, as this carbon is having only one bond, so it will have 3 more hydrogens to complete its octet like this, so it is CH3. Next this carbon is having 1, 2 and 3 and 4 bonds, so it needs no more hydrogen. Next the last one carbon is having already 3 bonds, so it will have one more hydrogen. So this is the structure formula for the propyne, and if we have its condensed formula, then we have CH triple bond C, and after that we have this CH3. So this is the structure formula and the condensed formula for the propyne. Next we have the third one is butane. So in butane we have four number of carbon atoms. So we will draw four number of carbon atoms. Carbon number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now two carbon atoms will have triple bond 2 and 3. Now we will complete their hydrogen. This carbon is having only one bond or single bond, so it will have three more hydrogens to complete its octet. Next, carbon number 2 is having two bonds, so it will have two more hydrogens. Because the valency of carbon is 4, so it needs four more atoms to complete its octet. Next, the carbon number 3 is having already four bonds 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it needs no more hydrogen to complete its octet. The last one, fourth one, hydrogen, carbon needs one more hydrogen like this. So this is the structure formula for the butane. Next we have the fourth alkyne, that is pentane. So in pentane, fourth one we have pentane. In pentane we have simple draw the five number of carbon atoms has here the number of n is equal to 5. So we will draw five number of carbon atoms 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The two carbon atoms will have double bond or triple bond. Now we will start the numbering. Carbon number 1, it is having three bonds, so it will have one more hydrogen. The carbon number 2, it is having four bonds 1, 2, 3 and 4, so it needs no more hydrogen. The last one, next three carbon, it requires two more hydrogens because it is having two bonds. Next, the carbon number 4 also requires two hydrogens, and the last one carbon, it requires three more hydrogens to complete its octet. So this is the structure formula for the pentane, and its condensed formula is CH2 CH triple bond C. Next we have CH2 bond CH2 and at the end CH3. So this is the structure or the condensed formula for the pentane. After that we have its fifth one member, that is hexane. In hexane we have number of carbon atoms 6. So we will draw six carbon atoms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. The two carbons will have triple bond, and then we will complete its number of hydrogen. Carbon number 1 is having three bonds, so it will have one hydrogen. Next, the 2 is having already four bonds. The carbon number 3 requires two hydrogens, and the fourth one also needs two hydrogens because it has to form four bonds. The carbon number 5 also have two, and the end this one carbon is already having one bond, so it will have three more hydrogens, and its condensed formula will be C H triple bond C single bond CH2 CH2 and CH2. So CH2 groups we will have three, and then we have at the last is CH3. So this is the condensed formula for the alkynes, that is hexane. I hope you guys understand about the today's lecture, that is the structure formula of the alkynes and what are alkynes and what is their general formula. Next on, if you have any queries, you can ask me about that in the comment section. For that time, have a good day and Allah Hafiz.